This new decade is gonna be crazy. I don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know what's gonna happen. I'm kind of worried. And I'm also excited, but also very worried. I don't know how that works. But, it'll work somehow. It'll work. I am just home. We're all home. And if you're not home, you should be home. And if you don't have a home, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, come on, you need to have a home by now. Or go to your friend's house. Or stay at your relatives. But then you'd have to be distant. And basically, you're screwed. You know what? We really don't need to panic. I mean, it's nice staying at home. It's like vegetarian beans in tomato sauce. All you gotta do so far is be productive as much as you can. Think for yourself, what the fuck? What are they taking in? That's a huge white cardboard they're taking in the house. And you don't have to take all the cereals from Walmart.
You do bloggers make sense. Or people interestingly merak canım. Kişi o hiç karasana. Yes, you can do whatever you want.
Slap your mama.
Get some pickles.
Okay, with what?
No pickles!
I'm so tall, I have to bend over. This is horrible. Believe me when I tell you this. This entire battlefield, this up and down journey that we're going through, the chemical war, whatever you may call it, World War III, it is devastating. It's serious, it's obvious, you shouldn't be oblivious about this. While you're at home, make it last. When you get out there, you'll have a change for yourself. You have all this time to learn something, do something beneficial for yourself. I thought this was hilarious. I stumbled across these random YouTube chats. There's this playlist of long, lasting, non-stop college work, lo-fi beats, whatever that you listen to for studying and relaxing. And on this side, there is a chat room and they can say whatever they want, or they can connect or say, do you have a scat fetish? What is a scat fetish? That's what they were asking in the chat.
I don't get it.
People are complaining and like, I don't want to stay home. I'm sick and tired. And like, I want to sit in a classroom and get that feeling and like see my friends. Create a video and create a podcast. Create more music. Learn an instrument. An unacceptable response, you say. Like dance or like learn how to bake, make a sandwich, I don't know. You can network with so many people online. Learn a language, read as many books as you can, and I will show you loads of books that I have and what I recommend you reading. I know, I'm not a pro, like I'm not some kind of entrepreneur, the CEO of some shit. Or no, I just like to recommend books. I read books like you, so I'd like to recommend a list of books. That's all I want to do. First and foremost, by greatest, I mean he's one of my greatest idols of all time. I don't know why. Just too funny and awkward and shitty at the same time. It's like all piled up in one soup. You just chug it down and you get me. One of the greatest books I've ever read in my life. I'm not kidding you, because he's one of my greatest idols. He is Hitler. It's not Hitler. It's Charlie Chaplin.
Leave me. I want to be alone.
Not everybody knows who Charlie Chaplin is. That's why you gotta read this book. So I highly recommend you read this book. You get to know his life. And man, he's like the greatest actor in the world. He's the guy that started it all. Him and Buster Keaton. If you guys... Oh my... This is him. It's really good. And this book, you won't regret reading. This is one of those books that your school doesn't teach you, your parents may not teach you about. They don't tell you that there's books like this that exist in this world. So if you want to get into the little startups, like knowing about assets and liabilities, entrepreneurship, and like a little bit of real estate and blah, 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 mind your own damn business, then yeah, this book is worth reading. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. You won't regret it. I keep saying you won't regret it, like it's the end of the world. If you don't read these books, you're gonna die. It's so bright outside, Jesus. This next book is the sequel to How to Win Friends and Influence People by the same author, but we're not gonna talk about that one, we're talking about this. This is in the digital age, so it's perfect for the quarantine mood because you're talking to people on social media. Highlight as much as you can, take note, okay? Take notes literally in the book. That's what annotations are about. Bill Gates does that shit. How come nobody's talking about that? Competition is one of the most compelling realities of the natural world. While connection is necessary to keep us thriving, competition is necessary to keep us striving. This literally just predicted TikTok before it became TikTok. TikTok is all about competition, right? Sad but true. So if you want to know all about human psychology, interacting with people, building connections on social media, getting to know someone, this book is good. There you are! What am I doing in the shed? Well, let's just say I have really limited spaces around this house. I know, it's sad but true. I'm trying to be creative here. In quarantine mode, shit! So I'm doing my best to find good angles. Get this book, enough said. And this is definitely worth your time, so don't waste your time and get this book. Like I said for the last 4, this is the last one. Oh my god, I should probably leave this. It's worth your reading, it's worth your time. Oh my gosh, Disney, Pixar, hello? Okay, we should probably get out of here because it's kind of spooky. Oh my god! I mean, you can BS here and there, have some procrastination time if you want, but don't do it for such a long time. And the more consistent you are, the more disciplined you are, especially during this time, even if you're not disciplined, but you learn how to. See? You learn something new. You have no idea. And honestly, I'm working on that because personally, I am not as disciplined as you think. We all have flaws, so I'm doing my best to work that out and create a schedule. Like this time I'm gonna do this time I'm gonna do that, this time I'm gonna do this, and just be as organized as you can. If you don't have that organization, you think you don't have it, please work on it. Our brains are like sponges. Woo! You have no idea. So yeah, in the meantime, just stay safe, stay home, keep reading, keep learning. Like I said, be productive! Oh my god, the clouds are moving. Whoa. It's like... Alright, I gotta go. Mom's talking so loud. Okay, bye!